What is up, people? I'm your bull, I'm your host with the most, I'm your man, I'm your personal troll. I am none of those things, I just cut them from other commentators. But one thing is for sure, I'm a random guy and I'm bringing you a commentary about inspiration. And I don't really feel that well. I mean, I got a sore throat, I got phlegm in my throat, I don't feel that well. But I am inspired to bring you guys a commentary, so that's what I'm going to do. And so today, I'm going to be talking about inspiration, as I said. And, why is it so important in our daily lives? Because once in a while I like to do a personal vid. I like to do gameplays, make you guys better, but, an insight into what I think all the time, what I dream up and things, it's always good for the mind. So let's get started. Inspiration, let's start with the basics. What does it actually mean? And I've researched the definition of inspiration on Google, and little neat tip or trick for you guys. If you just type define and then a colon and then the word, it comes up with an instant definition, so that's always good, instead of going to Wikipedia and searching through complicated thousands of words and stuff like that. So, inspiration is the process of mentally stimulated to do something or feel something, and that's basically the slutty way of saying, somebody's giving you a kick up the ass, as I like to put it, somebody's personally there, always keeping you, stimulated to do something, always, saying, come on, do it, yeah, you can do it. And that's what inspiration is, somebody giving you a right old kick up the arse. So, how is it important? It's extremely important, I think. It shapes our daily lives, and you're maybe asking, well, how does it? And I can answer that with, it affects everyone. Everyone has inspiration, even those who don't think they have inspiration, they're just being lazy and can't be asked to do anything. But everyone has inspiration. You, me, even that troll who nobody likes, he has inspiration to troll people and make our lives hell, but we know it's not going to happen. So, it shapes our jobs as well, you're not going to be inspired to, no offence to anyone who works at McDonald's, but you're not going to be inspired to work in McDonald's if you don't really want to work in McDonald's. It might be your passion to work in McDonald's, and go you. But, everyone's inspired to do something, you might be inspired to be an artist and draw stuff. I can't draw, I can draw stickmen. That's about as far as I go. So, moving on. The source of inspiration, we need to get that inspiration from somewhere, and I personally think it's from dreams. We'll dream about what we want, and what our perfect world would like to be. That might not always be the same thing for all of us, but we're all different, so hey. But dreams, they're good source of inspiration. It's not the only source. People inspire you. I went on a work experience, I got inspired there. It was quite interesting, working with different people, not just sitting in a boring classroom all day. But it was something that inspired me to be what I want to be. And I think everyone has that inspiration in them. Even the people that, say they don't, even if you don't have a choice in what you want to do when you're already, I don't know, you're 16 years old, you're choosing your A-levels, and you're like, oh, what to do? And, you'll be inspired to do something. There's always that one option which is standing out, which you'll love to do, well, I think. But there's always that one thing that, gets your attention. If that's gaming, then, go you, choose gaming. But if it's like physics or something to do with science, then also just take on that inspiration, hold it for as long as possible, and you'll go far. With inspiration you go far, and that's life, isn't it? I mean, life is based on how much inspiration you have, I think. Inspiration is your fate. If you have a lot of inspiration, I think you'll do well. You'll proceed up in the job scale and sectors, and you'll get a highly paid job if you just inspire to do something. If you work hard, that's another important point of inspiration. It's it makes you work hard, and people who work hard always do good things. They always strive to be the best, and they always are the best in the long run. So yeah, if you're good at, say, art, then choose that. If you're inspired to do that, you're not gonna be inspired. You're not gonna enjoy a job that you don't inspire to be. So if you like, let's go back to the McDonald's thing again. Sorry for people who do work in McDonald's, but if you do, if you're inspired to be an artist, but you work at McDonald's, you're not going to do a very good job at McDonald's. You're not going to be flipping those burgers. It's not just somebody who would like to work at McDonald's. So you're not going to, enjoy that job. So what's the point of doing it? If you're not going to enjoy it, what's the point? That's an argument of money or your perfect job. Is money and you're enjoying it. Some people don't enjoy their job; they get losing money. But that's a whole different topic. But as this commentary is winding up, I would like to talk about inspiration in gaming, because it plays a big part in mine anyway, I'll admit now, I do have a 2.4 KD, and I have a win-loss around 2.75, and I struggle with that, sometimes I rage, and that's all down to inspiration, because the end of Black Ops I was like, I'm gonna get a 2 KD. I was inspired to get a 2 KD, and hey, I got a 2.4 KD. So even better. And if you're inspired to do things, you'll be surprised what you can do. And especially in gaming, wow, MLG players, they earn hundreds of thousands of pounds. They're only 18, 19 years old. So they're inspired to play video games, and they earn a lot of money. So put your inspiration to good use. Don't just waste it, and do a job that you don't like, because you're not going to enjoy life to the fullest. So that's the end of that. In my next personal video, I'll be talking about rage, and that actually is a very big problem for me. But till then, I'll see you guys later, and please remember to subscribe. Bye bye.